Well, Act Louisville Productions is gearing up for their upcoming performance of Honk the Musical. The story is based on Hans Christian Andersen's take on the Ugly Duckling. And joining us now with more on what you can expect and the fun for the whole family is executive producer Beth Craig Hall and two of the cast members, Vincent Hawker and Grace Cuenca. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Right? What a fun time this has to be putting this together.
It is. It's
right?
it was a beloved musical, not so necessarily well known, but my kids when they were little loved it. And every year Act Louisville, last year we did 13 the musical. So this year we like to do one show a year where it's just kids. And I was like, I know exactly what we're going to do.
Boom. So how did you make it like just a little bit different and relevant for today?
Well, the music is upbeat, modern tempo. The storyline has a lot of, you know, those jokes on the Muppets that kind of go over kids' heads, but land, it's got a lot of that. Absolutely. And there are some touches that we've added, you know, ducks having cell phones and fanny packs and that sort of
relatable thing.
Yes, exactly.
Well, Grace and Vincent, tell us a little bit about your roles and kind of like how you've put your own flair and twist on the character.
So I play Ida. I'm the mom of Vincent, and she falls in love with this little boy right away, even though all the other members of the Duck Yard are not a huge fan of him because he looks different, which some people can relate to today, which is really sad, but I take care of him, and when he runs away because he feels insecure, I go after him, and our journey is to find each other again.
Oh, see, some relatable things, right? Vincent, tell us about your role and kind of the things that you're adding to it to give it your own personality and flair.
Yeah, I played the Ugly Duckling, and when I came out of the egg, I started using like bendy legs, and like my legs are knocked, so like it makes sense to the storyline, and I get lost because this cat wants to eat me, and she says that she's going to give me food, but that's obviously not true. And then a little bit later, I run away from her, and then I find her, but as my older self. So I'm not in Act 2 as ugly anymore.
So what has it been like just to do the rehearsals and prepare for this? Like, how has it taught you all a little bit more about your craft and what you do, and how have you grown from it?
It has been so fun because I usually work with people my own age, but to get to work with Vincent, who's a little younger than I am, it's a great experience. And also I'm working with people who are a little older than I am too, so it's cool to work with the different ages.
Yeah, what about you, Vincent?
Yeah, I also like working with older ages and people who like it's interesting and all of the
from like different places in Indiana and Kentucky.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Can only imagine the things you all learned from this. Right. We're looking at some of the rehearsal video. Right. The dancing. You just have a lot of different fun things packed to the show.
We do. We want visually. It's a small, intimate space, so you'll be able to really be up close in person. It's amazing to me that they can portray animals, but yet you still have that connection. You're really sad.
Yeah.
That look at this face. I mean, he gets lost, and he wants his mama. I mean, and you know, even though he's a duck, we still want him to find his mama. So
and what are the dates and locations?
We open Friday, October 27th. We run through November 5th. It is at Studio 1A at Performing Arts Louisville's Theater in St. Matthews Station.
Yeah.
Come bring the family, have a pizza. There's lots of restaurants.
There's like restaurants afterwards. You can go grab something to eat.
Yes, or a drink.
Yeah. Go have fun, right? And do you have any, like if people, I always feel like when kids go to watch too, it may spark something inspiring and they say, you know what, I want to be like them. And you're right there that you offer classes all the time.
We do. We have sister companies. We have sister companies that provide training, and then our production company is Act Louisville Production. So check us out, Performing Arts Louisville, and we'll be back again in the summer too. So we hope to see a lot of people auditioning.
Productions. Beth, always good to see you. Nice to meet you guys so much. Best of luck. So to get those tickets and to find out more information, or maybe you want to sign up for one of their upcoming classes, just go to actlouisville.com.